So, do you prefer a bittersweet ending, happily ever after ending, or do you like a good cliffhanger?
All right, so are we talking about like a standalone final book of the series, or like any book?
I get. Let's do both.
Okay.
Let's start with series. Series is your wheelhouse. This is the final book of a 10-part series.
Oh man,
You've been through highs and lows.
As I'm reading the book, as I'm reading the series, in my heart, I want the happily ever after. But my favorite is probably bittersweet because I'm a big character guy, atmosphere, and I like when there's stakes. I like when some like a fantasy world feels real, and like in real life you hardly ever get happily ever afters, So I feel like a bittersweet ending is grounded. It grounds it, and you may not like it, but it is what it is, and I usually feel better with that than like if it's too happily ever after. And I don't want a cliffhanger at the end of my final book of a series. Like a cliffhanger during a series from book to book, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Because it makes me want to read the next one so bad. Like, have you guys read Red Rising yet?
I have not. That's the one with Mars, right?
Yeah, yep. There's a great cliffhanger ending in Red Rising. I won't tell you between which books, but there's some good cliffhangers in there. But
does Red Rising begin with like someone being hanged?
Yes.
Okay, I don't remember why, but I was very annoyed reading it.
Yeah.
And I stopped. I don't remember what annoyed me. I need to approach it again.
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny.
That's fair, yeah. That's fair. Well, I'm just saying, if overall bittersweet, but if it's a series in the middle of a series, I love a good cliffhanger. That's the only time.
What were you ever angry with an ending? Like, what was an ending that made you mad?
Oh man, let me think. I have been. Okay, well, I love First Law. It's my favorite series, and it still is. But I was not happy with the ending of the final book. So, but it's still my favorite because even with an ending I don't like or that makes me mad, I feel like that's still grounded to me because I'm not writing the story. Just like, I don't get to pick what happens in real life. I don't get to pick what happens in that story. That in that world, that's what happened, whether I like it or not. So yeah, even though it's my favorite series, that the ending of that I was not happy with.
Now, what about, so let's flip over to standalones for a second. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to throw what I'm going to guess in advance, this might be the exception. What about thrillers? Because you said you like thrillers.
Mm-hmm.
So standalone thriller.
A standalone thriller. Ooh.
I
what?
love One Last Glimpse of the Killer Getting Away, or maybe they got the wrong guy at the very end. That fun.
That is good.
Yeah.
I would say for a horror or a thriller.
Yeah.
Maybe I want a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because I don't want everything wrapped up with a bow and something like that. So
because giving closure ends the scare.
Right. Exactly. You want to be thinking about it. Yeah.
If it's still open at the end, then you're still scared.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can still have those nightmares that night.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the whole point.
Well, and I guess some cliffhangers could be bittersweet, especially in that, you think about maybe your favorite character survives, but then the killer, his dead body was at the bottom of the cliffs. They look again, he's gone. Well, now they're going to have to live out their days. You don't know if they're going to make it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's, I would say, I actually do like cliffhangers in a standalone thriller or horror. I think I do.
That's how a series of unfortunate events ends. It ends with kind of a cliffhanger.
That's true.
Oh, that takes me back. Those were good books. Nothing.
Man.
You know what? I just read those books for the dedication. The dedications at the beginning.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
To Beatrice,
No one could extinguish our love or your house.
So good. Every single one. Yeah. I used to have a list. I have them somewhere. I had a list of all those dedications because those are just pure gold. Someday I aspire to that level of dedication in my list.